Mark Rogers TV, continuing our series looking at replacing the stars and impact players around college football. We check in at Tennessee with Mike Loveall of Last Word on Sports, and this is a pretty clean deal when it comes to the Vols replacing talent. They are so young across the roster, not losing key losses at this situation in droves. We've got A.J. Johnson, of course, a tackling machine for his career in Knoxville, 101 total tackles and 9 tackles for loss this past season at linebacker. And, of course, cornerback Justin Coleman, who started 37 games, Mike. So that's about all we've got in regards to Tennessee trying to replace some impact players.
Yeah, Mark, you hit it on the head. Those are the two key personnel losses we had in this offseason. A.J. Johnson kicked off the team due to disciplinary issues at the last part of last season, and Justin Coleman just missing out on the draft into Tennessee's 51-year NFL draft streak. So that gets the crowd base pretty fired up, and again, that's part of the fuel of the high expectation fire there in Knoxville. We're returning 18 starters, 10 on the offense, 8 on the defense, and returning 48 lettermen. What people don't understand is that it's still a young team. Even though we're returning all those starters and all those lettermen, many of those guys, over 48% of those guys are going to be returning sophomores or returning juniors, and not a lot of those are redshirt sophomores or redshirt juniors.
So I'm going to warn you, Mike, it's a short list this year, but in coming years when we bring you on to break down who the Vols have to replace, the list is going to be mighty long headed to the NFL draft.
Well, we hope so. Luckily, we trust that Butch Jones will continue his top 5 and top 3 recruiting classes to continue to backfill those stars. As far as A.J. Johnson goes, we're looking at probably Kenny Bynum will fill that. Got a couple of young guys coming in, Darrin Kirkland, Corte Sapp, Dillon Bates coming back from injury, and then the younger brother of Eric Berry, Elliott Berry, put on some mass this season. They've moved him from defensive back to linebacker, so he's another option there. But it'll probably go to Kenny Bynum to partner with Kurt Maggitt and Jalen Reeves-Maven, both of who had outstanding seasons last year and good springs at the linebacker position.
All right, Mike. Mike Loveall of Sports, breaking down the Vols. We appreciate the time, Michael.
Great. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for having me on.